Although and though. Although I don't agree with him, I think he is honest. So, although plus subject and plus verb. Subject I and verb don't agree, and it has a complement. Okay, so another one is like subject plus verb. Okay, so both these words can be used as conjunction. They mean the same, though is informal. It means people like to use although, and though people don't really like to use. And here another example, although she was terribly tired, Kamar, she went on walking. So, in this sentence, there are two clauses, and although we can, put at the beginning of the sentence or after the main clause. At the beginning of the sentence, although she was terribly tired, we use a comma. Okay, and one more clause, she went on walking. But if we put the main clause where she went on walking, although she was terribly tired. So up to main clause, we don't use comma. So we can put, at the beginning or after main clause. Next example, though I don't agree with him, I think he is honest. So if we don't want to say although, we just say though, all right? But though is, is informal. People like to say although. Okay, we rarely to say though I don't agree with him. I think he is honest. Though she was terribly tired, she went on walking. Yep. And we can, say she went on walking, though she was terribly tired. So if we put though she was terribly tired, we don't use a comma. But if at the beginning of this sentence, we use a comma, the same with although, they have the same meaning. Though he tried hard, he always wears. We use even though to emphasize a contrast. Even though I didn't understand the words, I knew that he wanted. Okay, so this one show a contrast. We can use though means however, it usually comes at the end of the sentence in informal speech. Here, it's a nice day, Mr. A say, it's a nice day. And then Mr. B, yes, bit cold, though. Okay, those mean however. We can say it's a nice day, yes, however, a bit cold. Or we can say yes, but a bit cold, yeah. The hotel was beautiful, however, the service was disappointing. The hotel was beautiful. The service was disappointing, though. The hotel was beautiful, but the service was disappointing. So we can use however's, but however, we like to put the however after one clause here, and we use comma. So, however, the service was disappointing. But though we like to put, at the end of the clause, the service was disappointing, though. All right. Uh, and then we use a full stop. But for the word buts, we don't use a full stop. We just, continue writing. The hotel was beautiful, comma, but you see, the service was disappointing. But for however and though this one, we put a full stop after beautiful. The hotel was beautiful, full stop, and then however, yeah, the service was disappointing. Okay. So after you watch this video, I hope you guys know how to use although, though. One more time, although and though, both of these words have the same meaning, but those it has one more meanings is mean however. Okay. Okay. So in here, just the example that I just, explain you. If you don't want to say however, you can use though or you can use but. Subscribe for more. Bye.